Namo Phat. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The fifth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I vow to cultivate good health, both physical and mental, for myself, my family, and my society, by practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. I will ingest only items that preserve peace, well-being, and joy in my body, in my consciousness, and in the collective body and consciousness of my family and society. I'm determined not to use alcohol or any other items that contain toxins, such as certain TV programs, magazines, books, films, and conversations. I'm aware that to damage my body or my consciousness with these poisons is to betray my ancestors, my parents, my society, and future generations. I will work to transform violence, fear, anger, and confusion in myself and in society by practicing a diet for myself and for society. I understand that a proper diet is crucial for self-transformation and the transformation of society. We've been reading a book by Ajahn Sundara called Seeds of Dhamma for our Dharma readings. This morning we have a brief section called The Path Leading Out of Suffering. We start on the path of practice in a state of not knowing, avijja. Passion, greed, selfishness, discontent, and laziness are very much part of the makeup of our mind-body experience. When the clear mirror of mindfulness is not well developed, there is a natural tendency to identify with what goes on in the mind. However, through the practice of meditation, looking directly into our various states of mind, we notice that these mind states arise and pass away. We understand that all we experience is a continuous flow, a flow of thoughts, feelings, emotions, perceptions, memories, empty of any solid or permanent entity. As we begin to see that everything is inherently anicca, impermanent, dukkha, painful, and anatta, not self, we begin to understand the suffering of identification with mind and body. We also begin to understand the path leading out of that suffering. This is Dhamma. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.